Mr. Weisner, in January of 2016, the VA issued a new standard design that covers the different types of facilities that the VA procures. The GAO indicated that design changes are the main drivers of increases of cost for a facility. The committee previously tackled the issue of courthouses spiraling out of control with increases related to deviations from the design guide for courthouses. What are appropriate reasons for the VA to deviate from the design guide that they have completed? And would you recommend that our committee resolutions require congressional notification if the VA departs from the design guide at all?
This is probably a two-person question, but I'll start off. As I understand it, the VA has established some standard types of hospital and delivery mechanisms which can be categorized, and I just call them like the big three, the types of hospitals or types of locations that they need to acquire. That will help a lot in the world of standardization. I don't know necessarily if we need to go to the level of notification to Congress if they deviate. You might look at it from a standpoint of risk. How much have you deviated, and how much of a notification do we require around that? But I think this standardization is going to go a long way. Many of our customer agencies, I'm working with the United States Coast Guard right now, are moving towards standard platforms of what we will acquire rather than individual one-offs across the portfolio. So standardization is I think, something that we should push more, and we should look for that discipline across the entire portfolio.
I agree with Mr. Weisner. We're doing three types of standardization. At the lowest level, we're doing something which are called patient-aligned care teams, where we set up modules where we pre-design what services will be provided and create standardized areas where outpatient services are provided, and we set them up in teams. So you can get one module, two modules, 6 modules. You build on it. The second thing we're doing is we're doing a prototype, what we're calling, what Mr. Weisner referred to. We have a small, medium, and large prototype for our outpatient clinics, trying to standardize that process. And then the third effort, which is less mature than those two, is we're looking at all of our contract documents and all of our contract standards that we have out there for building and designing, and trying to reduce and make them, to the extent we can, more aligned with what private sector practices are in the healthcare practice, which is an ongoing effort, and we do have a lot to go on that effort, but we believe that's what we need to do to bring us more in a line and lower costs, and we are pushing forward to do that probably on new leases in the coming years, to look at standardizing that more and make it easier for the private sector to come in. Thank you.
Thank you. I yield back, Mr. Chairman.